Yeah. You see what
Hey,
it is?
you already know what's going on. 20 on the town. God bless y'all.
Yeah.
Anything I wanted, everything I needed. Gotta pace yourself, it's all about your baby. You can have it all, it's all about your race. I done took my name and carved it in the sand.
Yeah.
What up?
I like that jacket, bro.
Man, appreciate that, man. Seasoned apparel. Shout out to sponsors. You know what I'm saying? My guy Chop out there in the city, man. That's my bro.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's happening, man? It's Meezo, host of 20 on the Town podcast. We here at Chimera, downtown Tulsa. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with CFN King Spencer
That's me.
once again. You know what I'm saying? A mogul in the town.
Thank you.
Better known for his videography. You know what I'm saying? But he's way more than that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here with him today because I wanted to sit down with somebody who has had a real experience with Nipsey Hussle, man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Nipsey Hussle. You know what I mean? Somebody that had great influence on the whole world. You know what I'm saying? And if you've seen that footage, you know what I'm saying, out there on Crenshaw and Slauson, out there in L.A. at the Staples Center, you know what we talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? And I really want to just sit down with you, and I want to know, you know what I'm saying, some of your experiences with him. You know what I'm saying? How it hit you. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get into it, but I'm going to hit you with the first question. And, man, when was the first time you sat down with Nipsey Hussle, man?
All right, so it's only fair that I pitch my disclaimer. I'm very well affiliated with the All Money In squad, like Pac-Man, G.I., Cotty, Cobby,
Okay.
J Stone, but Nip is like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
No
So I've been around Nip, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But just to say that, like, me and Nip in the same sentence, that really ain't a thing, you know what I'm saying? It
Okay.
never got to that point. Of course, I done had conversation with him, or I done talked to him, and I done met him plenty of times, but I can't really just say that it was like a relationship, you know what I
Okay.
mean? It was more so a relationship with his people, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
But the first time that I ever met Nip, it was like the very first time that I went to Cali, and I was working with J Stone, and at the end of the whole trip, Fats and J Stone was like driving me through all the hoods, telling me like, roll that window up. You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was like a real life movie experience.
Okay.
But I'm gonna kind of skip my last day there, my last hour there. We was at the studio in Burbank when Nip had the All Money In studio in Burbank.
Okay.
And right as I was leaving, Fats had called me a Uber to the airport. And bro, I kid you not, I tell this story the same way every time. I'm getting in the Uber, right? And he giving me love, you know what I'm saying, peace, let me know next time you out here, XYZ. And he was like, but did you get a chance to meet Nip?
Yeah.
From that moment forward, everything was slow motion, bro.
Huh.
Everything was slow motion. He said, did you get to meet Nip? Hey, bro, because we was already in the studio, and I saw Nip walk past a couple of times.
Okay.
But I ain't never, because it's kind of like this, bro, the way that I see it. I got a relationship with J Stone.
No doubt.
I got a relationship with Pac. I got a relationship with G.I.
No
I
doubt.
don't got a relationship with Nip, so I never tried to intrude, and I'm sure they deal with people doing that all the time, from producers, from interviewers, journalists, artists, always trying to connect with them just to get to Nip. But I never wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? I understood I got a relationship with y'all, so I'm in a loop. So that night, even though I saw Nip, I ain't see it as my position to hop up and, hey, Nip, I'm a stranger. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see that as my position to hop up and just make it clear to everybody that I'm a stranger. I don't belong here, Nip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I stay where I belong, but once it was time for me to leave, Fats, he opened that door for me. He said, did you get to meet Nip? All right, so we walking back into the studio. shit was crazy, bro.
Still slow motion.
Bro, this shit crazy. Cause, man, bro, I've been listening to Nip for years, bro.
I can tell, for sure.
Like a long time.
Since when? Since what album? What mixtape should I say?
The mixtape the song that introduced me to Nip was Fear. Nip featured on a song with Drake called Fear. Okay. I was in high school when I was listening to this song. You feel me? Uh-huh. So that's where I got introduced to Nip at. But it wasn't like I was a fan off of that one song. I just knew his words and I was like, yeah, this is hard. But when I heard, I can't remember what song it was, but I know it was something. The whole marathon tape is what like
that's a classic mixtape. You know what I'm saying? That's the one hard. Who, you know what I'm saying, solidified them for sure.
That right there is what locked me in right there. You know what I'm saying? From there, it was just every work of art that he ever did. Mm-hmm. I was on, me and my brother Richard was on it. Okay. You feel me? But that night he so when I saw him and we were approaching each other, bro, like, this is your mentor, you know what I'm saying? This is your idol. Yeah. And I put that in quotation. This is your idol, this is your mentor, this is your teacher that you were meeting for the first time. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So it was like, this is big to me, you know what I'm saying? So he shook my hand, you know what I'm saying? And he said, hey, I appreciate what you're doing with my brothers. He said, hey, cuz, appreciate what you're doing. He said something like that, bro. Yeah. Bro, I instantly turned into a hoe, bro.
What you mean?
I instantly turned into a hoe. I said, me and my brother listen to all your music. Hey, no cap. I said, me and my brother listen to all your music. Yeah. Bro, you changed my life. Yeah, yeah. And I said something else. I don't remember what it was. But it was just like, bro, I meet so many celebrities, bro, and I'm never starstruck. Mm-hmm. But Nip is one person who starstruck me every time I saw him, bro.
That's okay.
Every time. Not one time that I saw Nip that I wasn't nervous, bro. Oh, yeah? But it's like, it's just that, bro, because, yeah, bro. Yeah. Straight up.
I hear you.
Nervous every time I saw that man, bro. And he's just a regular human being, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, shoot, bro, I understood he what I want to be, you know what I'm saying? No doubt. And he did it. You feel me? Like, every nigga from the hood want to be Nip. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, shoot, just being able to be in his presence was a blessing. And that was the first time that I ever just chopped it up with him.
You got to shake his hand, family.
Bruh.
That's all I wanted to do.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Pimp C. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was going to be able to meet Pimp C one day. Didn't get that chance. Thought I was going to meet Nipsey Hussle. Didn't get that chance. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here with CFN King Spencer right now, who has, you know what I'm saying, got to shake his hand, been in his presence, and you know what I mean? I just wanted your experience, bro. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that we look up to like that, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, never meeting him. You know what I'm saying? But listening through the music. And following in the footsteps, or you know, the examples that he set, helping you move the way you move. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say this to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's somebody out here that's following in the footsteps or benefiting off the examples that he set, I definitely want to say you are. You know what I'm saying? Bro. For real, bro.
Salute.
Like,
Salute,
bro. I'm proud of you, family.
Real deal.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think the town know that too. You know what I'm saying? And we see how you be bumping his music, be having it in the intro, you know what I'm saying, on the Snap, IG story, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Talk.
And, you know, Nipsey definitely meant that much to all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, for real, man. You know what I mean? And so that was your first time, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up with him or meeting him. You know what I mean? But I seen that you had posts up, man, where y'all was all eating together, bro. All
bro.
Money in, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That must have been like one of the most, you know, besides meeting him, but then continuing on and sitting down and having dinner with him or lunch, whatever it was. Could you speak on that moment right there?
Okay, so this was probably last year or the year before. I was at South by Southwest, and directly the day after South by Southwest, I flew to Denver to once again work with GI. You know what I'm saying? And I love to reiterate this so that nobody misunderstands this, because I got to do that because I actually know them. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I actually know
you,
them.
I look at you like extended family of all money in.
Yeah,
That's
exactly
how I look
that.
at you.
Exactly
like you
that,
need
bro.
to have the all money in piece of change. You feel me? That's how I look
it's
at
love.
you.
It's
You know
definitely love whenever I see them.
Yeah.
But I flew from South by Southwest in Austin to Denver, Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
So G.I. was featuring on Nip's show that night on top of us doing our videos that night.
Okay.
So I showed up, we did sound check. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I walk in, Nip doing his sound check. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is crazy. And at this point, this is probably like the 15th time I done seen Nip. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, you kind of start taking it for granted. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I'm in the loop.
Yeah,
this is Nip, just
I'm
like
in there.
right now.
Yeah.
Like, without even noticing it, I'm taking you being right here in front of me for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is just Meezo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He here. We do this all the time.
We do this
But
shit. Yeah.
you got to learn from Nip's situation that, you know what I'm saying? You got to
Can't
really
take it for
cherish these
granted.
moments. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
So, but I wasn't, at a point, it wasn't like that. It was just like, that's Nip. We showed up, Denver, Colorado, sound check. And then directly after sound check, Nip had somebody was showing love and made some lobster and fettuccine, bro. So we go to the hotel, bro, and we, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all ate at the table.
Grubbing on lobster and fettuccine with the greatest man in the world sitting across the table from you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
And I wasn't a part of the conversation or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever they talking about was between them. But my only business here is with G.I. Joe. I'm not here to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here to give input. I'm not recognized as a person that's here to give input on whatever y'all got going on. I'm simply here to do this videography for G.I. Joe. You know what I'm saying?
You playing your position.
Yeah,
like,
and that's definitely one thing that I learned to do, because those guys are mean, bro. They mean to outsiders, bro.
Yeah.
They mean, and I never wanted to mess that up for myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because they showed me love.
Yeah, no
you
doubt.
feel me? Even Nip, you know what I'm saying? Me being a stranger, allowing me to be where I was at. You know what I'm saying? Well, a stranger to him, more so. Not a stranger to G.I. and them, but being a stranger to him, I was around Lauren London at some point.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro, Nip. Bro, Nip. Because when you think about it, Nipsey Hussle, bro, he got killed in front of his shop, right? But Nip was so down to earth and such a humble person and such a human that if people really had it in their heart to do it, Nip opened up that opportunity so many different times in his life just by being who he was, like a regular person. He was just a regular on steroids person. He'd sit right here with you. You know what I'm saying? He was amongst the people. And I think that's more of the reason why people loved him, because he was just so touchable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you think about it, when I think about it, I've been around Nip quite a few times, and every time I think about it, it wasn't something that was just extremely difficult to do. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z, for instance. You can't get it in front of Jay-Z if I paid you $100,000 to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna need more
Drake,
than that.
it's not happening.
Yeah.
You're not catching him in Brooklyn. You're not catching Drake in Toronto. But Nip, you can catch him at his shop in Crenshaw. In Cali. Like, it's possible. But, I'm going way off topic, but
Nah,
yeah,
it's cool, bro.
Yeah, I got
You
to eat.
straight.
I got to sit down and eat
Yeah. They
with my
invited
idol
you.
across the table.
They
you know what I'm
invited you.
saying?
They said, "Come on, let's go eat."
Yeah, real talk.
Okay.
Just like that. Lobster. Not no McDonald's. Nah, lobster.
Straight up.
You feel me?
Straight up, man. So so you first established your relationship with who from All Money In?
Jay Stone.
Jay Stone. Okay.
Yep, Jay Stone. He had called me one day, and cause after they dropped Crenshaw. When
Okay.
Nip dropped Crenshaw, you heard Jay Stone on All Get Right.
Right.
And at that point, bro, I was like I was just on some, man, I'm a jump. You know what I'm saying? I'm a jump. I was just sending all kind of celebrities messages.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, all kind of celebrities messages saying, hey, I'll shoot videos. I'm trying to work, blah, 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 blah. All kind of celebrities, bro. Like all of them, Dolph. Like the list. You name it, I sent it.
Yeah.
Jay Stone was the first person to ever hit
You
me back.
reached out.
Yeah, I reached out. Yeah. All my connections, I developed them. I rarely ever had somebody just, you know what I'm saying, hit me up like on some, oh, I'm a fan of you, let's work. Everything like was all groundwork on my end, you know what I'm saying. And Jay Stone was the root of my endeavors with all money in, you know what I'm saying. But he called me one day. And it was unbelievable because it was the first time I'd ever got a call from a New York number.
Okay.
And I mean, even though he's staying in Cali, he had a New York phone number at that time. And it was weird. And I answered, and he was like, "Is this King Spencer?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "This Jay Stone."
Yeah.
Bro, you don't know how mind blown I was at the time. My cousin Tay was with me. We was in Oklahoma City doing the same thing that I used to do, just traveling out, just trying to establish myself. You know what I'm saying? We was in Oklahoma City and Jay. I got to fly down there, shoot a video. I can't remember what video it was. We done shot so many videos, but shot that video. They toured me around the hood. Let me eat, you know what I'm saying? They treat your boy good. Gave me some free Crenshaw gear. And shoot, got to meet Fats before he passed, RP Fats. Adam. Bro, like, it's crazy because, like, I knew Nip because I was a fan. Like, me and my brother at the time, we was like the only people who we knew that just messed with Nip on a level that we messed with him. Everybody else was on Lil Wayne and Drake and XYZ, you know what I'm saying? But we the only ones who knew that we messed with with Nip as much as we messed with him. So now when I look at how everything is, I ain't gonna call it falling apart. I'm gonna say how everything is building up after his death. And you look at all the people who are around, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I know this person. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I got his number in my phone. Like, I can call him right now.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, Nip passing, man, I ain't know it was going to be this big because you don't never think about, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never think, like, if my daddy died today, how big is you don't never think about that. You know what I'm saying? So, with that happening, bro, it is surprising that everything is this huge. Especially being that when he was alive, people didn't really, rep for Nip the way that they repping for him now.
Right.
But just the outsider looking in, I'm proud of it. You know what I'm saying? Because I already knew.
Right.
I already knew he was great.
Right.
It was just a matter of time before he, you know what I'm saying, got the credit he deserved.
Right.
So, yeah.
Bro, so how did the demise of Nipsey Hussle hit you?
Oh, shoot, bro. It made, like, before this, people talk about, like, the older heads talk about, like, when Pac died or when Biggie died, it's kind of like, our generation can't understand that, you know what I'm saying?
That.
Yeah, like, even to this day, I don't I understand it now, but I don't feel it the way that probably my pops or somebody felt it.
Right.
But knowing how I felt to get the news that Nipsey Hussle died, like, first of all, I didn't even know that man could die. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because that's how we look at him. Like,
exactly.
We expect him to have for him to have a long life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We expect him to like meet the level of Jay-Z.
Yeah. You don't see that happening. Like, even to this day, like, we in Oklahoma and we feel it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't even go to Cali when I was gonna go, because it's kind of like, Cali is his brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? We ain't even cousins. We friends of the neighbors and stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Out-of-towners.
Yeah. So if it hurt us this bad, or forget us, if it hurt me the way that it hurt me, I can only imagine how it felt to somebody who was actually close to him.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
real friends and family within the circle did real
it's
business.
stupid, unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? And I hate that it had to be the way that it happened. You know what I'm saying? It couldn't be cancer or, you know what I'm saying, just some natural death. It had to be somebody. He had to die by the gun, you know what I'm saying? Which is stupid, unfortunate. Mm-hmm. But it's like, even in his death, he still doesn't fail to continue to motivate me. Or even people around us. So it's bro, this
no doubt, bro. You said that
be
shit.
Sent from heaven,
you said
bro.
that shit. You said that shit.
Saying? You
know what I mean? Yeah, with the influence that he has set for us, you know what I'm saying? I mourned that Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It hit me. You know what I'm saying? In front of my family.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I had a moment to myself, but then like the next day or the day after, as much as I still felt like an eerie feeling, I still was like, nah, this ain't it right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to push forward.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We about to make shit happen.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's already set too many examples
Man,
for us to follow.
it's crazy,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
And then the way, you know, you love, as much as you loved his music, you loved his interviews just as much, or maybe even more, because you love the way he articulated himself. And then, like, you know, the way he spoke and broke shit down for anybody to get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, well, here's the game for you right here.
Yeah.
He giving it to us. And he has catalogs of interviews that I've been seeing just hitting social media that I've never seen. You know what I'm saying? And I thought I was up on most of them, but I knew there was a few that I ain't. But they coming out the woodworks, you know what I'm saying? And that's probably from all different types of radio stations, podcasts, or whatever have you. You know what I mean? And like when it seemed like he never got stuck on how he would explain something to you.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's what you love. Like, damn, bro, how's you on point? And I know you probably done smoked some good-ass Marathon OG Kush. I know you just smoked your own strand or whatever have you. Bro, how is you that on point, fam? You know what I'm saying? So, much love to Nip and his family out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Friends and family of Nipsey Hussle. You know what I'm saying? It was
God
good to
bless him.
Yeah, no doubt. It was good seeing you at the balloon release.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Out north at Greenwood Park. You know what I'm saying? Right across the street from Langston. And, you know, I had to put you up in the
that's
the
love.
footage.
You always showing love, bro.
Bro, same here, bro. What you mean? Same here. You know what I mean? And, bro, you know, I want to give you your roses while you still here.
Salute, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute,
like,
bro.
for real, bro.
Hey,
because
thank you, bro.
Because you be making the moves like how Nipsey taught us to move.
Yeah.
I feel like that's how you moving.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I just
working
on
it.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? We all a work in progress around here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, real talk.
So what's the fondest memory that you have? You know what I mean?
For sure, the first time I met him was fire.
Mm-hmm.
That's like an unforgettable thing. But I got to shoot a video with him. He featured on a song that I did, that we shot. Young Skrilla from OKC did a song with Nip.
Okay.
And we went out there while he was mixing Victory Lap, and we shot a video. Yeah, and that's
be a part of the
stupid
process. To be a part of the process in that time.
Yeah.
Man, come on, man. You gotta appreciate moments like that,
Man, bro, because now that he's gone, bro, and just seeing how everybody in the world is like,
gravitating.
It's like, I'm like, damn, I actually kind of, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know him, but like, I you know what I'm saying? I can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? I can say stuff. I got pictures.
Bro.
I got video. You know what I'm saying? And I was there. I know that I heard him talk just outside of on an interview or on a microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hearing bro talk. Like, when you watch his interviews, his what would you call it? The way he talk is attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it make you want to listen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It lures you in.
It's not just his interviews, bro. It's just him as just anytime he talk, bro. Like, if you in front of him, bro, every time that I ever listen to just eavesdropped on his conversation, bro is really just deep like that. Like, bro live in his deepness. He don't just get deep for the interviews. He like actually a deep person, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Just listening to him talk, just eavesdropping, just minding your own business, hearing him talk. I heard him talk to one of his homies on the that was locked up one time. Now this is a bad memory that I got about Nip right here. He was on the phone with one of his homies that was in jail, and this was right before a show. We was backstage in Orange County. In OC at the observatory.
Okay.
He on the phone with one of his homies, and me being the fan that I am, I'm trying to take a picture, and I didn't pay no mind that this man is on the phone. You know what I'm saying? This is probably like 4 years ago.
Okay.
And I said, and I tapped him like this, and I put my phone up, and he said, "Hey, homie, I'm on the phone."
At least he let you know.
Bro, I was ready to kill myself,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I was ready to die, bro. I was ready to die. I was like, I done fucked up, man. This is Nip, and I done fucked up. I'm about to go, Stone. I'm out, bro.
Oh, yeah.
But
he probably wasn't tripping like
he
that.
wasn't tripping
but
at
how
all,
you
bro.
took it,
But
though.
I was hurt,
like,
bro.
you don't want to fuck up in front of Nip, man.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
It was all bad.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But he wasn't tripping or nothing. Everything was good. But shoot, I was tripping.
Yeah,
I was
like,
ready
respect,
to die,
respect
bro.
what I'm doing right now.
Cause I was like, bro, how can you be so stupid,
right,
bro?
right, yeah.
Nip wouldn't do nothing like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But it's all good.
Yeah.
That happened though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't tripping though.
Yeah, we all human, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We all human. He know that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
He
yeah.
know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
If it was a
yeah.
real issue, you know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
probably wouldn't be doing no more music.
Real
or
talk.
You wouldn't be around him no more.
Real
you know what I'm
talk.
saying? You said that was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It's crazy, bro.
Man, that's good, man. Getting to sit here and chop it up with you, man. I was just sitting here thinking, man, you know, what other ways can I contribute? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't get a chance to shake his hand, but, you know what I'm saying, I'm with somebody who was around him. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And I appreciate your stories.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Salute,
like, for
bro.
real. So off of that, man, what's your top three, bro? Top three songs in Nipsey Hussle.
Man, see, me and my bro Rich, man, we listen to Nip only, bro. I mean, over the years, we done added and subtracted different artists, but Nip is the only one who done ever stayed. The only person I done listen to every day, and I got a lot of Nip songs and lyrics instilled in my brain. But the top three that I just gotta say something, I just gotta answer the question. First, I'm gonna say it's this song called "On My Hustle." It's older. I don't even know what tape it's on, or even if it's even on a tape. But it's called "On My Hustle," and it's with this dude named J Mac. That like, cause Nip, he got different music. He got music that's for like the public, you know what I'm saying, and then he got music that's for the like the hustlers, you know what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
So "On My
Very
Hustle,"
diverse.
bruh, is like tapping into some different stuff on there, you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You Don't Got a Clue off of the Marathon.
Okay.
That's another
you ain't
one.
got a clue. Yeah.
Yeah, deep. I really can relate to him on that song. It's like a lot of stuff that he's saying there that really spoke to me directly. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't even music; it was conversation. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And then the last one I would pick, we had to. Dang, bro. I'm gonna just say Status Symbol. The first Status Symbol with Buddy off of Mailbox Money.
Good one.
Deep,
Good
bro.
one.
Like, man.
Not mad. I
Shed
mean, all of it
tears
was
to
good.
music like that,
Yeah,
bro.
no doubt, bro. Mailbox Money put a different type of motivation in me, bro.
Yeah.
It really did. Don't get me wrong. Got love for Crenshaw. I still, you know, Victory Lap has not came out the deck.
Yes.
Like I had to buy the CD. You
Yeah.
feel me? Because I feel like I didn't get a chance to, you know what I'm saying, buy anything from the Marathon Crenshaw store, or
Yeah.
maybe I didn't take time to, but you know what I'm saying? I definitely had to get Victory Lap since that was his first album.
Yeah.
But I think OT, man, for me, Overtime.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Overtime. Something within his conversation, how he was breaking down conversation, talking about businesses, new businesses,
Yes.
old businesses folding, new businesses rising, the motto, shit like that, bro. I was
At
like,
the end where he yeah,
bro.
Man,
that put like
bro,
a battery
deep,
in my
bro.
back. I was like, oh shit, bro. I don't know what else if anybody else is hearing this, like how I'm hearing this, but this is inspiring
Bro, it's deep, bro.
conversation right here.
Bro, it's deep, bro.
You know what I mean? So, but I got other songs too, but that's just one that come to mind. You know what I'm saying? But favorite verse.
This on that "On My Hustle" song.
On My Hustle, okay.
His whole verse on there, bro. Yeah, I put my faith in the Lord, drag my nuts on the floor, bouncing back from off a loss, but I've been here once before.
Yeah.
As a youth, I was lost, but now look how I've evolved. Only human, we flawed, but once you learn, you move on.
Yeah.
Leave my doubt at the door, hop in this booth and explore. The greatest power in the world is feel the force of your core. Put all my dough on the dice, betting big on my life.
Yeah.
And if I crap out, fuck it, I just be back out hustling.
Come on.
Had this vision to be
Yeah.
the illest nigga you see.
Yeah.
To ever fuck with this rap music and break bread with my team. Not talking ignorantly, I'm talking shit that I seen. I'm talking smiles, talking frowns, talking nightmares and dreams. Niggas that doubted I love them. 30,000 above them, 10,000 a show. So every 10 that's 100. Bank accounts. I'm buying stocks in McDonald's. Got accounts for my daughter.
Yeah.
Like that beautiful Beamer, I might go get that tomorrow.
Who
Said
Come
stuff
on.
like that, bro.
Come on.
That ain't even rap, bro.
Yeah.
That's
life.
bro. You feel me?
That's life.
That ain't even rap, bro. Like no rapper is saying shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Until probably about to start saying shit like that.
Yeah.
But he was already. That's crazy, bro. Like he ain't even my favorite rapper. He my favorite psychologist, bro.
Yeah,
You feel
no
me?
doubt, no doubt. No, I hear you, bro.
So,
No doubt, bro. I hear
Me.
you. Like whenever you see him, you hear him talk in an interview and shit like that. It's like real life psychology. Like you want to sit there, lay on the bed and listen to what the fuck he's talking about.
And a lot of us do that too. Go to sleep listening to bro. Like it sound crazy, but it's the truth, bro.
Yeah, no doubt.
Real
No
talk.
doubt. I can't spit a whole verse like that. You know what I'm saying? My memory be bad, but I definitely appreciated his verse with MMG. Him and Styley on the Rick Ross Tinted Windows.
Found the Youth?
Found the Youth.
Is that what song you talking
Yeah,
about?
Found the Youth, bro.
Bro, it's nice, bro.
Being honest, killing mamas when we sold work. I made a promise, give me options and I cold turkey. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of the realest bars to me. I was like, you know what I mean? Like,
That's
I made a
nice, bro.
promise, give me options and I cold turk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel you, bro.
Me,
feel
stained
you.
glass window in the benzo. I know it if I listen to it, but yeah, I be on that nip for real.
Yeah, already.
Bro, it's deep.
You know what I'm saying, man? Well, man, I'm glad I got to sit down with you, man.
Real deal.
You know what I'm saying? It's always good bumping into you, bro.
Salute,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Likewise.
Yeah, no doubt. You know what I mean? And shit, man. Many more to come, bro.
Oh, yeah. Hey, and be it in the Lord's will. See, my mom used to say that all the time, and I would be like, Mom, why you always say that? But now I see, like, be it in the Lord's will that we get to do this again. You
No
know what I'm
doubt.
saying? Because, shoot, bro,
You never know. You never know.
it's just life. you
Hey,
know
is there
what I'm saying?
anything that you just want to get off your chest? Anything you want to say to the people, to the
Man.
town? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Tulsa.
T-Town,
You know what I
shoot,
mean?
man.
What's happening?
Hey, it ain't really much I can say other than, shoot, bro. Same thing Nip was trying to tell people, man. Find your purpose, you know what I'm saying? Grow, you feel me? And shoot, that's all I want people to do. Find your purpose and continue to grow, you know what I'm saying? And that's
No doubt.
really all a man can say, you know what I'm saying? Bada boom, bada bang.
I ain't mad at that at all. You know what I'm saying? Man, let them know what podcast it is, bro.
20 on the town, man. Stop acting like you ain't know.
Huh.
20 on the town, boy.
CFN King Spencer, man.
Salute, brother.
Meezo, 20 on the town. We had to do this. You know what I'm saying? Man, salute
20 on the town.
to the town.
Supposed to have my
Everybody.
cup.
Yeah,
but,
it's all good,
you
man.
know,
I ain't bring the cups, but you know what I
Y'all
mean?
know what's going on.
Shout out Black Moon. It's their anniversary. You know what I'm saying? So we out here celebrating. We're going to capture some footage or whatnot. You know what I mean? But I had to get CFN, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling what's going to happen. You feel me?
Real deal.
You know what I mean? We had to get this. Yeah. We out, though, man. 20 on the town. Yeah. Shout out my sponsors, man. Season Apparel.
Season. Me, appreciate you, bro. Real talk. All facts.